Ladies and gentlemen, we are lighting the beam tonight. What's going on? It's your boy Rick One Ball. I stayed up late watching this damn basketball game here. Sacramento Kings versus the Los Angeles Clippers. This game, I will remember this game forever. This game broke every damn record in the NBA history book. 176 to 175. Kings come out victorious against these highly touted Los Angeles Clippers. And each year, we always hold the Clippers in high regard. What's going on, Jamie? How you doing? We got Jamie in the building. I want some more people to file in. This was a huge win for the Sacramento Kings. We needed this win on the back of a back-to-back night after we got the win. I think out of Portland last night after we were down about 17 in the first half. The Kings found a way to rally. I think they went on a 39-11 run last night against the Portland Trailblazers, came back and won that game. But the Sacramento Kings on a back-to-back night, I'm scared to see what they'll do on a regular night against these, and the whatchamacallit was at home. What's going on? What's going on? We got my people in the house getting ready to watch me on tonight. Let's go. Yeah, let's clap it up. Hey, September, what's going on? How you doing, sweetheart? So nice of you to join us. We got Christopher Lawson in the building. What's going on, Chris? Jamie TV, that's my homegirl. She in the building. But if you guys didn't catch this Kings-Clippers game, this was one for the ages. Malik Monk came out. What's going on, Gary? How you doing, bro? Malik Monk came out from the beginning, set the tone tonight. For these Sacramento Kings. You got to believe in the Sacramento Kings. We lighting them beams tonight, baby. Good. And I hope you're doing well as well. I am, September. Thank you so much. Hey, Gary, that's my boy right there, Gary. I ain't seen Gary in a while as well. Gary, how you been, bro? So nice of you to come in and join us in the chat. I got to give a round of applause for you guys for coming in the chat and supporting Rick One Ball. I really appreciate it. Leola, we lighting them beams. Leola, that's my one of my good cousins right there. Leola, we lighting the beam tonight. What a game from the Sacramento Kings. I mean, I was sleepy. I got a recital to go to in the morning for my daughter's gymnastics. Going on, cousin? For my daughter's gymnastics. I stayed up and watched this double overtime thriller. De'Aaron Fox got ice in his veins. Spoils Russell Westbrook's debut with these Los Angeles. But I must say, Russell Westbrook, he played good tonight. 17 points. I think he had 13 assists. He did some Russell Westbrook things. He had a turnover late in one of the overtime, the first overtime, and as well as the Kings left him open from three-point land. Now, you already know how to I've been good, man. Finally got a car, cousin. For sure, cousin, man. I'm so happy to hear that. You already know how these teams are going to play Russell Westbrook. How are they going to play this man? They're going to pretty much load up on the other four players and leave Russell Westbrook open for three. That's just what it was going to do. You got to treat Russell Westbrook similar to how they treat Draymond Green. They leave his ass all the way open to the point where it's like, is he an NBA player for real? When it comes down to jump shooting, he's not. But when it comes down to driving that basketball, as you've seen tonight, nobody can stop Russell Westbrook. He reminds me of LeBron James. With a full head of steam, he goes to the basket. Nobody can stop this man. It's downright frustrating to watch when you're the opposition because it seems like at times this man is clearly going north and south with the basketball and nobody can step in, either take a charge or stop the full head of steam that is Russell Westbrook. But I got to give a shout out to De'Aaron Fox. He had a couple crucial turnovers in the game, but I can't even focus on that. Him and Malik Monk, I think they combined for 87 points tonight. 87. Let me say that again. Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox combined for 87 points tonight, 7 rebounds, and 18 assists coming from the two of them. That was the craziest game I ever seen. Grace, do you hear me? My girl Grace is in the building. Let me clap it up for my girl Grace. That's day one right there. She won my day one. Clap it up, yeah. Clap it up for Grace. Grace is in the building. I appreciate you so much for coming through, but what a game. What a game by these Sacramento Kings. And the Clippers, I believe, are right behind the Kings in the standings, 4th and 5th. And this was a statement win that the Kings needed to have because I believe they're going to see this team in the playoffs. If you don't believe in the Kings, that's cool. Thank you, thank you, Grace. If you don't believe in the Kings, that's cool because usually nobody believes in us anyway. Nobody believes in these Sacramento Kings, and that's what Malik Monk spoke about at the end of the game. He said he don't really feel that nobody gives the Kings their proper respect. Well, we ain't never won nothing. All we have is a Pacific Northwest title, not even a conference title, a Pacific Northwest title. Hey, thanks, Jamie. Pacific Northwest title, and that's all we ever really won. But obviously, I live in Sacramento. I am a Sacramento Kings fan all the way through and through. Obviously, I'm a LeBron James fan as well. So I'm a closet Laker fan. I'm a closet Laker fan for LeBron James reasons. That's the only reason. I was watching for Russell Westbrook's debut, but then all that happened, and the Kings are going to the playoffs. They're making it. Let's go! Let's go. The Kings got everybody. I'm going to tell you right now, for those who don't live in Sacramento, the Kings got everybody and their mama excited. We feeling great this year. You go to the gas station, you hear people, talking about the Kings. They got on the Kings gear. They talking about Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Peja Stojakovic, Mike Bibby, Bobby Jackson. They bringing back up the good old days. The Kings, they made it to the playoffs in since 06. 06, it's been since the Kings made it to the playoffs, and now it feels like the Kings are in the vehicle and they hitting all gas. They hitting all gas. You hear the skid marks? They hitting all gas. Them Sacramento Kings doing what they do, and I just got to give a quick shout out to De'Aaron Fox, like I said, and Malik Monk. Also to Mike Brown. He drew a play up out of the timeout. Kings were down 3. Mike Brown calls a timeout to even get ready to even. Sleazy, what's going on? Sleazy, did you see those Kings? Sleazy, those Kings look good tonight. That's my girl Sleazy in the chat. Clap it up for my girl Sleazy. Let's give her applause. Sleazy is in the building. Clap it up. Let's go. Give it to her. Keegan Murray. Let me tell you something about Keegan Murray because she's absolutely right. He got ice water in his veins. That rookie has no conscience. He'll fire that ball up. It don't even matter if he completely airballed the first 2. He's shooting that third one up with courage and conviction. Bro, our team improved from all these years, man. But we finna run deep in the playoffs. Man, we got this. And De'Aaron Fox and Mike Brown, man, that's my boy Gary. You already know. Honestly, if the Warriors can't do it, I got the Kings up next. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so excited, man. That was a good win, and I love to see this because I believe that Tyronn Lue is a good coach. I really do. But I believe he gets way too much praise. I believe he piggybacked on LeBron for that championship. Same thing with Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra ain't won no title ever since LeBron left. You already know Tyronn Lue ain't won no title since LeBron left. Who else he won a title with? Frank Vogel of the Los Angeles Lakers. He got fired. So I don't want to give – I think that it's entirely too much credit at times given to Tyronn Lue. But I do think he's ultimately a good coach. But if you're hitching your wagon to Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and now Russell Westbrook, that can't be good. That can't be good. Now, on the flip side, what I've seen out of this game, nobody played any defense. This was a historic night tonight for the Kings. Like I told you, nobody played any defense. These two teams were literally scoring at will. You get a 3, I get a 3. You get a 3, I get a 3. You get a 3. I'm like, well, damn, who playing defense? Who's playing defense? And it was just insane to look at. Who the hell is playing defense? I'm looking at the game, I'm saying, ain't nobody playing defense? Just straight crickets. Nobody playing no defense. Everybody, you get a turn, I get a turn. Straight crickets. Score looked like it was the NBA. The score looked like it was the NBA All-Star game. Leola, you are 100% right. I couldn't script this. Now tell me, please, who you guys got coming out of the Western Conference this year? Do you got the Kings? Do you have the Clippers coming out of the Western Conference? Do you have the Lakers coming out of the Western Conference? Do you got the Warriors coming out? Who do you got coming out of the Western Conference this year? Because the Western Conference is stacked up, locked, and loaded. and everybody is on top of each other by 2, 2.5, 3 games, 1 game, half a game. I really want to know who you guys got coming out of the Western Conference. It's an offensive league now. It's no defense. It looks like it's the offense that wins the game, bro. That's what it looks like. They act like the NFL is the straight passing league. You know, a lot of times they say defense wins championships for the NFL, but now it's the straight up passing league. Sleazy said Warriors. Curry will be back at end of next week. Okay, I hear you on that, Sleazy. But have you seen the Warriors' upcoming schedule? Gary said he got them Kings coming out of it. Okay, and I'm with you. Either the Kings or the Clippers, maybe the Suns or the Mavericks. West is too stacked. I feel the same way, Grace. I even feel like even though the Lakers are in, I think 12th or 13th right now, even though they just won yesterday, I truly believe they still have a chance to come out of this stacked up Western Conference. A lot of Western Conference games. Suns are trash. Did Suns lose tonight? Did the Suns lose tonight to the damn Oklahoma City Thunder? Is that what you're telling me? Because I didn't even check up on that game. If the Suns lost tonight, this is why you can't put your trust in no damn Phoenix Suns. For sure. I gotta give big props to them Sacramento Kings for going out. And I felt like right before the All-Star break, the Kings were starting to play some sloppy basketball, started to get some uncharacteristic turnovers, lose some games that they should have won. And I was like, just get to the All-Star break, get a rest. It's that fatigue creeping in. By 9? Wow. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander had to have a big game if the Suns lost by 9 to the damn Oklahoma City. See, this is why you got to finish your breakfast. Everybody's trying to make the playoffs or play in tournament. That's absolutely crazy. I got to give a round of applause to the Oklahoma City Thunder for knocking off the Phoenix Suns. Wow. Give a clap up to him. Give him a clap. You got to give him a clap. And to the Phoenix Suns for coming out there losing, I don't give a damn if you don't got KD. You still got Chris Paul, you still got Devin Booker, and you still got DeAndre Ayton. We got to get some boos from the crowd on that. Yeah. Nah, Suns won. Oh, Suns won. Sleazy messing with me. I was about to say, because I didn't even see that game. I was so caught up in the Sacramento Kings game. It's crazy, especially they was in, not Staples Center, but Chick Hearn Arena. Suns won by 9. My fault. Sleazy, you just messed me up. Sleazy, you messed me up on that. But now, you guys, it was a big deal for sure. Russell Westbrook, like I said, he didn't look bad tonight, but the Kings came out victorious. We lightened the beam tonight for sure. I wanted to get into another thing I didn't get to get into yet, which is the not only the signing of Russell Westbrook. I wanted to get on the Nate McMillan firing from the Atlanta Hawks. And how they look tonight. They blew out the who they just blew out tonight. You read it wrong. Oh, I read it wrong. That's my fault. That's on me. Let me see who the Atlanta Hawks played tonight. Hold on 1 second. Because they just beat somebody's tail. Yeah, Atlanta Hawks, they fired Nate McMillan, right? They fired longtime head coach. I think he was 80, well, he was 99 and 80 over his tenure with the Atlanta Hawks. And the Atlanta Hawks fired Nate McMillan. Now, a lot of people are saying it's because of Trae Young, who's a prima donna now. He requested the Atlanta Hawks to fire Nate McMillan. And I'm hearing behind the closed circles that Trae Young doesn't even fly with the team. That's one. Second of all, Trae Young, he doesn't listen to coaching. You know, he pretty much does his own thing, march to the beat of his own drum. And I truly believe that the 2021 season, when he beat the Knicks and he beat the somebody else in the Eastern Conference, it went to his, I think, the Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, he beat both of those teams, and it kind of went to his head. And I think that he's thinking he's better than what he actually is. So I hope that the Atlanta Hawks do better without Nate McMillan, or it's going to be an indictment on Trae Young for getting that man fired, because he is a good head coach. I do believe he's going to get another job for sure. For sure. Nate McMillan will get another head coaching job, but Trae Young definitely got that man fired for sure. They went against the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, 119 to 136. Trae Young, what he dropped? Trae Young dropped 34 points, and D'Angelo Murray or DeMar Murray dropped 25 points. Quickly, I also want to say, do you feel like the Lakers will regret trading Russell Westbrook? I think that's a funny joke right now, seriously, but I got to ask that question. Do you think the Lakers will regret trading Russell Westbrook? Do you believe that? I got to get your answer on that. It looks like my chat is frozen. Let me see. We still got 2 people left in the chat. That's cool. 3 people in the chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's all good, though. We 15 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I just want to let you guys know we lighting the beam tonight. Big shout out to Sacramento Kings once again for getting this W tonight. They are on fire with this win right here, and they absolutely spoiled Russell Westbrook's debut. I mean, he wasn't really a good fit. Nah, Grace, he wasn't a good fit for the Lakers, not at all. I don't believe the Lakers will regret that move. He was unfit for the Lakers, bro, for sure. Gene, Messiah, what's going on? How you doing? But D'Angelo sprained his ankle. Yeah, D'Angelo with Russell sprained his ankle. It didn't look like nothing too serious. He just stepped underneath. Well, one of the out of bounds players, when he was taking the ball out of bounds, one of the players stepped up underneath him and he lightly twisted him a little bit. Beam it up, Rick. Raymond, what's going on, boy? Beam it up. That was a hell of a win. Raymond, did you catch the game tonight? In Los Angeles. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful, for sure. One more time, we got to clap it up for them boys. You feel me? Clap it up for them boys again, for sure. For sure. I appreciate you guys. This was just a quick post game. I just wanted to talk to you about them Sacramento Kings real quick. You already know who it is. Your boy Rick on Ball. Like, comment, subscribe.